And right now, the state of Iowa has a new lieutenant governor. Governor Kim Reynolds has selected Republican Senator Chris Cournoyer. Cournoyer is from LeClaire, that's over in eastern Iowa. KCCI's political reporter Amanda Rooker is live at the State House tonight. And Amanda, sounds like this pick was a little bit of a surprise.
It was to some, Todd, right? Some Republican insiders tell me that they had heard Chris Cournoyer's name in discussion, but many had said it came as a surprise to them. Yet most Republicans are complimenting this pick. They say it's historic having both the governor and lieutenant governor be women in Iowa. They're also saying that Cournoyer is reliably conservative. She's been a strong voice for Republicans in the Iowa Senate. They also say she'll be helpful in carrying out the governor's top policy priorities.
It's an honor and somewhat surreal to be standing at this podium as Iowa's lieutenant governor.
Iowa's new second in command, Chris Cournoyer, says she never planned on holding public office. But when a school safety concern went unanswered, she ran and won a spot on the Pleasant Valley School Board. It was her start in government.
Her first instinct isn't just to wonder why something isn't working right or to complain. It's actually to get in there and fix the problem herself.
Reynolds says that's the quality she was looking for.
She takes responsibility, she gets her hands dirty, and she does the work. And the people of Iowa couldn't ask for more in a lieutenant governor, and neither can I.
Cournoyer has represented Eastern Iowans in the Iowa Senate since 2019. She chaired the Education Budget Committee and was vice chair of the State Government Committee. She also has a degree in computer science and experience in the technology sector, designing websites and teaching robotics and coding.
Whether I'm programming software in the private sector or in a classroom with students or in a committee room crafting legislation, I'm there to do a job. The same is true in the role I'm taking today, which involves advancing the governor's agenda in any way I possibly can.
Now, Cournoyer was supposed to serve as the chair of the Senate State Government Committee, so they will now have to find someone new to lead that committee. They'll also have to find someone to fill Cournoyer's spot. She represented District 35 that covered Clinton County and covers parts of Scott and Jackson counties. There will be a special election to fill that seat, but the governor's office has not confirmed when that special election will happen. Live from the State House, Amanda Rooker, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Thanks very much, Amanda. Adam Gregg resigned from the position 3 months ago. He said he wanted to focus on family. Gregg had served as second in command since 2017. Gregg resigned in September. He took over as the president of the CEO of the Bankers Association. That's been since October.